Welcome back to another episode of Building a Boiler. I want to get this thing soldered as quickly as possible, but before I can do that, I'm going to have to make the threaded inserts which go into all the holes here. Intro, music, lathe. I've decided to silver solder all these threaded inserts into place because I do not want to risk twisting the solder joint off by maybe over tightening something and have this nut here spinning loosely or fall back into the boiler and then having to take it all apart. And the only part that's going to get soft soldered is the end caps onto the boiler. And same applies for the dome. Silver solder the thread caps in place and then soft solder this into here.
To talk with all by myself, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you, for you, for you, for you.
After soldering, it looks dog ugly. That's because I'm not going to waste a single metric second in cleaning this thing up before I don't know that it is 100% leak-proof. So I'm going to fill it to the brim with water and then hook up the compressor to it and see if it goes or if it's just going to, stay the same. So I'm going to go to 4 bar maybe. I can hit a 5th bar if I wanted to. And, see how it does. And we have a leak. Right there.
Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late. No place to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
Knowing that everything is good and tight, we can now start the cleaning process.
I don't stay out late, got no place to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. And misbehaving, saving my love for you.
Right, all the dirt is now on my hands and the boiler is reasonably clean. I didn't go too much into detail because I want to get this thing blued, as I said before, and for that it's going to need some kind of a brushed surface. My main concentration was on getting rid of all the solder splatters around here because they will show up after bluing. Now we're going to continue with all the little plugs that go into the various places here. However, before I do that, I wanted to get one thing done which is way overdue, and that is to drill the set screw holes in order to get this thing locked in place permanently. Gott, ein Geficke, ey. Es ist And now, this ain't going nowhere. Do you know what? I've redecided. Let's make the chimney first. It's going to look better on the thumbnail if I have, some significant optical change. Done.
Psych!
Yeah, I'm just kidding. My stick welder generator would have had enough power to turn this thing into a molten blob of metal, so I decided to have it MIG welded, and while it is cooling off, we can take care of a whole lot of other doodads. Starting with the pressure gauge. You may remember in the introduction video I told you that I already had one lying about. It's a tire pressure gauge which just looked completely identical, and all I needed to do was machine the stop off it, put a thread on it, and here we are. Perfect. Next up, fill a screw and whistle.
Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. Aye.
Like old times, having you to walk with seems like old times, having you to talk with,
and it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you.
Always clump your workpieces down, okay? So that was a good impulse to call it a night yesterday. The problem is, of course, the cross hole in here, which made the drill bit grab, and well, I just didn't think of it. So I can't use this thing here anyway right now. This thing doesn't whistle actually, and my suspicion is that it's down to the angle at which I put the cutout, which is pointing up to the side like this, and it would just eject the steam out through here. And what's probably necessary to make a whistle is for this to go straight up and into the cutout in this dome, so that the air can divert left and right and create vibration. There we go.
still the thrill that it was the day I found you seems like old times. Dinner dates and flowers seems like old times. Staying up for hours,
Making dreams come true, doing things we used to do, seems like old times being here with you.
I've reamed the hole the wrong way around, because this way the handle's up front, and I'm going to burn my fingers with the hot steam coming out of the whistle here. Wonderful.
Stupid.
So I have not riveted this into place here yet. You can see I've already pre-drilled the end a little bit so I can mushroom it over. But I think what I'm going to have to do is get a reamer one size larger, ream it from the other side, make the thing here new, and then it's going to work. The regulator and the petcocks are pretty similar in design. They both get turned to shape, cross-drilled, the hole gets taper-reamed to fit a taper plug, that plug gets cross-drilled, and the only difference between the regulator and the petcocks really is that the petcocks get a draining tube soldered to them.
Evening breeze seems to say, time to be on your way, down where the sun goes down. And if you're late, she will wait, right beside the garden gate, down where the sun goes down. Just you erase from your face that old frown, for there'll be smiles to welcome you. Old Mr. Bluebird is hanging around to sing his song of welcome to that little shack round the bend. Mean that's where your troubles end, down where the sun goes down.
Right, with the chimney on and all the little doohickeys everywhere, this shall conclude the video of today. Next time we'll probably make the safety valve or the side glass, or both, I don't know yet, we'll see. But as you can see, this thing is coming along very nicely, and I'm very happy with the results so far. So I'm in a good mood to continue on and get this thing finished as soon as possible. See ya!